Hey, what's up my warriors? How you doing? Today I'm going to be cooking again taco soup. I've got all the ingredients out and everything, and I'll show you what I'm doing. And I did it before my first time and everything, and I did it like completely disaster. I got all the cans out, salt and pepper, all my beans, the tomatoes and all that stuff, and this is the recipe, and these are, the stuff. Okay, so before I get started, I've got the onions I'm going to saute after I get done browning the beef. I have not plugged it in yet because I just literally was getting everything set up. So, like I said, I did a video like this before, and so it was like a complete disaster and everything. It was just, way over the top. So, but I did make sure, I said that I need a pound of the meat and everything, and not a pound and a half, because last time I had a pound and a half. It was just way too much. It was just overfilling. So I'm going to see about go ahead and open the tops of these cans, the beans and the corn and all that stuff, and draining it. Maybe have a little bit left on it, but that way I can get it ready and just pour it in there. So let me go ahead and do that. And before I start on the browning the beef and everything, I'll start and everything, but I'm not going to film it like I did and everything. So let me go ahead and do that, and you'll see the step by step also. But like I said, I did it before, but that was a complete disaster. So I'll be back in just a sec. Okay guys, I've opened the cans. I'll show you, just give me 1 second. I've opened the cans. Most of them I have still the thing, but I still open it. I drained some of the stuff, the cans out. Getting prepared. I have this on sauteed, and I'm going to be browning the meat in a few minutes. So once it gets hot, I'm going to put the meat in there, and once I get done with the meat, I'll drain it, and then I'm going to put the onions in it to go ahead and saute it. So in the meantime, I'm going to leave this on. Let me set up the camera a little bit so you guys can see me. And like I said, I've done this before. So yeah, I'm gonna get the meat ready, opened. All I have to do is dump it in there. And I have been washing my hands. I'll be washing my hands periodically with all this stuff. So like I said, my camera will shut off at 23 minutes and 44 seconds. So if it does that, I will restart it, just to let you know in advance. Yes, I'm going to keep saying that. I know Joe has been saying that in his videos, because he has his cameras shuts off at 30 minutes, and so yeah. But I do have a cup, 2 cups of water. As you can tell, it's already been measured. So all I have to do is just dump it in there when it's ready. So while this is going, I'm gonna go ahead and get my strainer for the meat so I can get that ready. Put that in the sink. I'm gonna go ahead and get that partially open. So, yeah, I can feel it starting to get hot, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump it in. I'll need a pot holder because it will help boil down. I'm going to be doing a little bit different. Last time when I did the first time, I added water after I'd browned the meat and sauteed the onions. What I did on the first one, after I did all that, I added the water. So this time I am going to wait to do the water last. Okay. Go ahead and add the beans, the corn, the tomatoes, salt and pepper, the chili thingy, of course. Get those in there first. And then add the water to see how much is left, because that's a mistake also. Not just a pound and a half, it's probably because of the water also. Even though my mom's put down 2 cups of water on her little recipe thingy. So I am going to add it where the line is. If it's above the line, I will stop, because I do not want to make the same mistake twice. So the water is going to be added last. Once I get everything sauteed and stuff like that. So for those who have not seen my first video of when I first cooked this, I'll leave that link down below so you can watch the first one that I've done. It's called, the title is Cooking with Disaster. That is the same thing that I'm doing now, but with disaster part. And my arm is getting tired. So I'll leave that link down below for those who have not seen that video. I did a premiere on that. So I am going to turn on the AC while this cooks a little bit, so I'll be right back. Okay. I'm getting a little hot, so I'm still seeing pink as right now. So I'm not saying so much. Just concentrating on browning this meat. I wanted to get it good. Don't have any pink to it. I want to cook it nicely. You know, nice and cooked. I don't want to get sick if it's not cooked. See, if I don't use this and everything, I don't know if you can see it moving around, but if I don't hold it with the pot holder, even though it's hot, this thing moves around while I'm stirring, cooking the meat. Man, my arms is hard. So, got my other pot holder because once I drain the fat and everything, I'm going to need it. Excuse me. Try to see if you heard that. And you can use any kind of meat. It doesn't have to be beef. You can use turkey, ground chuck, ground beef if you want. So it could be anything that's related to like meat products kind of type thing. Like I said, I used what recipe that Mom, you know, wrote down. So alright, I'm going to get this drained. So let me do that. Because it's done. Trying to see how I'm holding this a little bit better than alright. Let it drain. Alright. Now comes the onions that I am going to in here. I guess on Thursday when I'm gonna saute the onions for like 5 to 6 minutes or something like that. You know. And then I'm going to add the meat back in there and then put all this stuff in there. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and take this all out of there while I'm still stirring. And I like to keep stirring it just in case because, yeah, just because. So like I said, I'm getting all the stuff opens because that way I can just dump it in there. Alright. I'm going to put back in the meat, like right now. Alright, add the beans. I'm going to mix this as I go. Like I said, I'm going to mix this as I go. You know, I think Mom's recipe, I don't think it meant to be for the Instant Pot. I think what it's meant for is for the stove. So, but I don't have any water in yet. So, I'm going to try it to see, or find another recipe that doesn't call for what Mom has. My eyes are starting to burn. Okay. Come on, open, please. Don't give me a hard time. And then, crap. No more salt, which I need to fill up. So I got some salt here. Okay, now here comes the fun part. comes the water. Like I said, I am not going to put 2 cups in there. Okay, that was weird. I pressed something, I'm sorry and everything, but I didn't put a whole lot of water, but let me go ahead and show you what I have done so far. See, there's the rest of the water. It says calls for 2 cups, but it's not going to fit. As you can tell, it's filled up already. So I am not going to put any more water in here anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and close the lid, as you can tell. Now, make sure, not sealing, but not, it has to be sealing. That's what I'm trying to say. As long as it's over here and this thing pops up, you can release the pressure. So, anyways, I'm going to cancel that so you can see. I'm going to cancel, pressure cook, and see it's 5 minutes. So I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to put any more water because that's already been filled up. So let that go ahead and cook for 5 minutes. I'm gonna have the little thing. So in the meantime, while this is cooking, I am going to set the camera down. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all excuse me with all this camera thingy. Gotta put the salt away. Gotta fill up the salt anyways, so I was gonna get me a little size bowl for me to have. Fill the salt later. So, but yeah, like I said, the camera shut off and everything for 23 minutes and 44 seconds. So I just turned it on, and so we'll get some stuff cleaned up while I'm doing this, while I'm waiting. So but yeah, this is a little bit different. So it's going to be 5 minutes, and what I'm going to be doing, once this gets done with 5 minutes, I'm going to, after it beeps, gonna maybe say, after it beeps, I am going to not do a quick release, but I am going to let it sit for like 10 minutes, and then release the pressure later. But in the meantime, we've got to wait for it to get done. So, but yeah. I am going to get some cheese because I have some left over. I'm going to put some cheese in my soup. I'll leave that out. I'm also going to put out, let's see if I have it. I do have it. I do have sour cream. Let's see if it's still good. Hope so. I don't know. I'll probably not. So sour cream is no good. I'm not gonna worry about that. The cheese is still good. I used it for my last soup and everything. So I'm gonna let that go. You can hear Jasmine meowing. So I will turn it back on once this is done and over with. So I shall return. Okay, y'all. My thing has beeped. Let me show you. Bear with me. Yeah. As you can tell, we're gonna wait for 10 minutes. Now, for some reason, this little thing did not pop up. I don't know if you can see it. That thing did not pop up when before it started. So I don't know, but like I said, I'm gonna wait when it gets to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to release it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I will be back. Okay, I know it's not 10 minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and release the pressure, like right now, and just wait. Yeah, but for some reason that metal thing didn't pop up like it normally should. So I'm just going to release the pressure now. So wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna put on my, you know, my thing, and I use this. So I know it's 8 minutes into it. Maybe I'll wait till 10. We'll wait together. But yeah, for some reason that little metal thing did not pop up, because I don't see it pop up. And so yeah, I'm gonna release the pressure. Hopefully better judgment to figure out whatever. So I might use the pot holder to open the thing once everything is done. I'll wait for 1 more minute and then I'll release the pressure. So, like I said, I didn't put so much water, like I said, like 2 cups. Next time, what I'm probably going to do is, instead of using my Instant Pot, because it's saying, you know, it's saying I'm using my mom's recipe. So I'm probably going to do it on the stove next time. If I want to make another soup like this, I am going to just cook it on the stove. So for some reason, this is not a big one like some things are. So I don't know how to divide it. So because I need all the beans and I need all the whatever, all the ingredients that you saw. So yeah, I just don't know. So we got 1 more minute, but like I said, next time, you can see Jasmine peeking around the corner, right? Yeah. So okay, it's 10 minutes. So here goes nothing, and it's gonna spew, and she's gonna run probably. Okay, that's weird. Normally that will release the pressure. Now for some reason, I don't know what happened. I did everything I could. So I think I am going to as you can tell. So I don't know what happened, guys. I really don't. But I am going to, next time I do this, I am going to put it on the stove. Maybe that might help. But I'm going to go ahead and stir this around now. And I'm going to dip it and everything to make sure if it tastes okay. But I don't know what happened, y'all. I mean, looks to be okay. I didn't put too much water. And I did follow the directions. So I really don't know what happened, y'all. So, anyways, I'm gonna grab my bowl. As you can tell, I'm gonna get me some soup. That's all the soup I'm going to have. Now, I'm going to put cheese on it. Like I said, I don't know what happened. Last time I did it was too full of water. So, this might taste a little bit better with the maybe with the cheese. And I love cheese. So I'm probably going to save the rest for later. So spoon. I got me a bowl for me to put the thing in. So this is what the outcome looks like. Ouch, my finger. So as you can tell, there's my soup. So, and this is what it looks like in there when it's stirred. Now I'm gonna try this, even though I don't know what happened, and that steam didn't, I mean the release of the pressure and everything didn't work. It's actually good. Yep. I'm going to turn that off. That way I can get it cool down a little bit. So I can put it in the bowl. But yeah. Second time was a charm, but I didn't put, like I said, 2 cups of water. It'll probably feel like I did last time. So that's probably another reason. I don't think it has anything to do with meat. It's probably because of the water. And this is a little itty bitty thing anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this now. And put this video together and everything. And so I did get my package on the Haunted Doll. I'm gonna open it tonight because looks like I'm getting another package from Walmart. Not a GoPro, that will be next week, it says. It's a DVD that I got on Frozen 2. And once I get that in the mail, hopefully it's tonight. If not, I'll open the one I got today, on a separate video. So look on the lookout for that. And so yeah. thanks for joining me on this second attempt of me cooking taco soup and everything. This one's not as bad, not a complete fail like the first one. It's just, it was overflowing, and I didn't put too much water this time, so it worked out good. But the only problem is the steam didn't escape like it should be and everything, so I don't know what's going on. So anyways, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel. I'll leave that down below. My Twitter also, I'll leave that down below, and go follow me there. And my Teespring store, I'll leave that, all the links down below, so go check out my merch if you can afford it. Most of you guys got the money from the stimulus check, so order something for me, please. I'll be greatly appreciated. I'm not gonna push you, but I mean, it'd be great if you did that, so that way you can support my channel. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.